Welcome to the EID HIV/AIDS Dashboard Administrative Panel. I will take you through a step-by-step video tutorial showing you the various admin-related feature and functionality in order to manage our data and users and other functions within the dashboard itself. We'll start by logging in. We enter our username, password. Should you wish for the password to be stored, you can check the selection, which is keep me logged in. And then click on sign in. Login is successful, and we redirect it to the dashboard landing screen. From the dashboard landing screen, we have three main selections, which is our dashboard. This is the screen which we're on now, where we can run the various reports from. We have our data selection and our master selection. We also have a My Profile and Log Out. We'll start with the My Profile tab. From here, we're able to edit the administrator details, including first name, last name. We're able to change our password. We'd have to enter the old password, capture the new password, confirm the new password, and we're able to change the email address. The email address entered here will receive notifications from the application, including user registrations, request to upgrade to premium account, and so forth. We're happy, we can click on save. Information is updated successfully. We'll then return to our dashboard, and we'll start with our master selection. For our master selection, we're able to manage our users. Here we'll have a listing screen which shows all of the users registered on the application or have requested access to the application. If you look at the very far right hand column, this shows us the status, and for the registrations that we performed in our user panel tutorial, you would see that their status is set as inactive. What we need to do is click on the green pencil to edit, and we're able to then edit any of the user details, including password, and change their status in the drop down from inactive to active, or vice versa. We're then able to change our selection from their privileges or permissions. By default, everyone is given the standard access, which does not permit for exporting of data. We can select or change that to premium. The user will receive an email notifying them that they're now able to export and print or download from the application. I will just go back to our user panel listing screen. We have the option here to search, so we can enter our name, surname, click on the magnifying glass, and this will bring up the various results. We can also add new, as well as perform a bulk import of users. For our bulk import function, we can download our reference CSV or template. This will download a Excel file which will allow the administrator to populate all of the users and save that. Be sure to save it as a CSV, and we can then click on the import function, browse, select our file, and then upload. Lastly, we're able to add users as an administrator, so we can fill out all of their details and then change their permissions and settings. Click on save. We return to our landing screen. I'll now go into the next selection, which is years. Before doing so, it's just important that I mention for the following tabs, including years, cost data headings, cost data sources, indicators, districts, sub-districts, facilities, OU types, ownerships, and DE groups. All of the information and data herein is populated when we upload our various data files, be it for cost data, maternal or child data into the system. So once we upload the data, and I'll show you how to do that in the next couple of seconds, we are able to edit the values. So let's have a look at years, and it shows us the years which have been uploaded into the system. We are then, as an administrator, able to go and edit or delete and add new. If I click on add new, I will be able to add 2018, save, information is updated successfully, and I can then view our latest entry, which is 2018. We move on to our cost data headings. These headings are uploaded with the corresponding data sets that we upload into the system. We're able to edit, delete, and then add new. Very similar functionality for all of our selections within the master section. I'll just go to our cost data sources. Let's take an example of our KZN cost study. If I click on edit, I'm then able to edit the heading as it will be shown in the dashboard, and click on save. Again, standard functionality is show number of rows per page. I can expand my selection, search, or add new. Let's have a look at our email templates. The email templates are the emails which are system generated when various actions are performed on the application. Under our actions column, we can click on edit, and the example I'm going to select is when a user account is created, send email to user. I click on the action, and I'm able to edit the caption name as it appears in the system under the email template listing. I can enter a CC email address for any recipients who you wish to receive a carbon copy of the email, our from name, and this is a hash value. Where you see a hash value, we're pulling information and records from the database, so try not edit these values. We can change our name, our to, as well as our subject. For the mail body, we've used what is called a WYSIWYG, or what you see is what you get, otherwise known as an HTML editor. You can edit any of the contents in the email. Very basic or standard functionality similar to the likes of our Microsoft Office suite, where we can mark as bold, italic, we can underline, we can hyperlink, we can insert images, videos, etc. We're able to add a signature or email signature to the footer of our emails, and then change our status. I do strongly recommend we keep our status as active, and if we've made any changes, we can then save, and it will return us to our landing screen where we can view the rest of the system generated emails. I will now be moving to the data section. In our data section, we're going to start with our cost data. For our cost data, you would see our listing screen, where it would list the files which are currently uploaded into the application. I'm able to then view or upload. If I want to upload, I will select file. This would open a pop-up. I would select the file and then able to upload. Once uploaded, it would store it and display here under our listing. I can then click on edit. Once I click on view, it will bring up our filters where we can then go by year, indicator, source or heading and edit the data accordingly. I click on the green pencil and I'm able to change our heading, indicator, source, year or the unit cost itself and save. Let's have a look at our child raw data. Again, we are presented with the option to upload. So we select the file and we upload. Please use the email templates provided. We can then perform a search. We can click on the from date. It'll present the calendar tool, the calendar picker, and our to date. We can search for any keywords, or we can reset our selection. Let's view data. I'm going to randomly select the Northern Cape 2014. Once I've selected the view function, it will bring up our listing screen. Please note the filters, so we can filter our data represented. We're then able to edit or delete. If I click on the edit function, once I select the edit function, we're able to change our district, sub-district, facility, OU type, year, month, DE group, ownership, province, indicator. We're able to add an indicator value as well as comments and save. Let's have a look at our listing screen. And you will notice again standard functionalities. We'll be able to change the records per page. The exact same applies for the maternal data, where we can upload, view, edit, filter, search or reset. Let's have a look at our dashboard. On our dashboard, the difference, which you will notice once we generate a particular report or selection, I'm going to click on search. We are presented with two additional functions, which is download and print. Download will download a PDF of our graphs. Print will send the graphs to the printer. If I click on the source data tab, you will see here we have the export function. By clicking or selecting export, this will export a CSV or Excel file with the relevant tabular source data. And lastly, we are then able to log out. And that concludes our tutorial for the EID HIV/AIDS dashboard administrative panel. Thank you for your time. Stay tuned for more videos.